I really hope you enjoyed the scene at the beginning of this video. I would like this channel to be an inspiration not to go out and buy things to have fun, but an inspiration to get you out to see the natural beauty that is around you, no matter what you use to get there. In this video, I will take you for a ride to see how the cold weather affects the F-150 Lightning battery with a slide-in camper on it. The plan is to leave South Lake Tahoe and drive up around the west side of the lake and down the east side to see what mileage we get in cold temps. Okay, we're leaving at 87%. It is a winter storm, and we're gonna head to a camp spot around South Lake Tahoe, or maybe North Lake, we're not really sure yet. We made a quick stop at O'Reilly's for some windshield wiper fluid we desperately needed. We're at 83%. We're heading over to Jake's on the Lake in the north end of Tahoe. From there, we're gonna go to Zephyr Cove Campground, and we'll see how the kilowatts does in this temperature. Right now, the temperature looks to be about 30 degrees, and let's see how it does. And there's a little bit of a wrench thrown in there going around the lake, highway closed. So I went to one of my local pizza places. It's day 2. We couldn't go camping last night. Well, actually, we couldn't go around the lake because Emerald Bay was cut off. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go out to Kings Beach, which is 38 miles, and then back.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is who you share it with, and the weeks and the weekends are keeping close who you spend.
Down to 58%, and we traveled to Kings Beach. We went 39.7 miles. I'll calculate the kilowatts in a minute.
Joy is who you share it with. Who you share it with. Who you share it with. Yeah, now it's a moment and a home in.
We're heading back now with 57%, 40 miles at 1.8 kilowatt. No dogs on the beach around here. I'm not really sure where to take them. So we're gonna go back to South Lake Tahoe where I know exactly where to take them. I think the one thing that nobody would anticipate driving the Lightning with a 1,300-pound camper on it is how it feels like nothing is holding it back until you move the truck right or left. It's like all the power and torque is still waiting there to go 0 to 60 in 4.0 seconds with the camper on. I've scared myself a couple of times putting the pedal down to about 80%. I didn't do it a third time. Driving the F-150 Lightning without the camper is an amazing experience. There you have it. We simulated a drive around the lake at speeds of 25 to 45 miles per hour in 30 to 35 degree weather, averaging about 1.8 kilowatts at 235 miles of range. I normally average 2.1 kilowatts, 275 miles range around the lake during the summer with the camper on. Keep in mind, the colder it gets and with highway speeds, one can lose over 30% of their range in an EV during the winter months. We lost about 15% in this case. We ended our cold weather test at Fallen Leaf Lake, directly across from Lake Tahoe off Highway 89. If you visit Lake Tahoe, you have to visit Fallen Leaf Lake too. Living in the Tahoe Basin, we go back and forth between Lake Tahoe and Fallen Leaf Lake in our mornings. We went back to the four-wheel camper for a quick lunch and called it a day. My F-150 Lightning was upgraded with a rough country 3-inch lift to help with clearance when off-road. I did not see a mileage decrease with the lift. I know it's been a very long time since I posted a video. My plan was to post 3 camping trips that I completed with the Lightning and the four-wheel camper's Raven, and go into a history of why I love sliding campers. Unfortunately, there were 2 technical difficulties with the F-150 Lightning, and I will go into the full story soon. Before that story, I have a wonderful trip to Alabama Hills in Lone Pine, California, and to Trona Pinnacles in the Ford Bronco. Then I will give a long rundown on what happened to the F-150 Lightning and four-wheel camper's Raven slide-in plan.